Hello, 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 guys. How you doing? I told you I be working hard on that little flag jack. How you guys doing? All right, it's so much going on. There's so much going on. Before we get started, let's cleanse the area, honey. Okay, let's cleanse the area for one good minute. All right. Clear your mind. I hope you guys are doing well. I just had to get started. Like, honey, I try to get set up and 101 things will start happening. And then I'm not even over here anymore. I've been trying to get up back over here for about, what, 2, 3 weeks now, all right? It is March 3rd, okay? I done missed the 1st, the 2nd. The new moon was yesterday. How you guys doing? Okay? It's so much drama in the LBC, honey. It's kind of hard being Snoop Deal Double G, but somehow, some way, be coming up with funky ass reads like every single day. May I kick a little something to the G's too? I'm telling you, it's still going. You're crazy. There you go. Oh, I had to give y'all a little bath, child. Uh-oh. I had to give y'all a little bath, honey. Because trust me, if I don't do it, honey, it ain't going to get dead. Now is it? Now is it? Shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you for riding with your girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for your shares, okay? Those are important. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your donations, honey. Yes, donations. Platinum, what is it? Platinum Princess 2000 at Cashapp, honey. It's in the description. I did, when I first got started, I jumped out in the middle of a lot of reads that was already going on and a lot of cases that was already going on. But here's the thing, people didn't know I was already on those cases. I just wasn't on my own page. I was helping out another page and piggybacking off of them is basically what I like to call it, you know. And it got so overwhelming. Okay, this is before the new administration came in. And I thank God because had I not got started before then, and now there's actual investigations happening, people are actually doing their job, you know, there wouldn't have been honestly a need for us in the manner that we were needed and actually finding people, actually, you know what I'm saying, showing actual proof, being able to point here and point there, they're here. You know, we would run you down in real time, boo. my leisure, baby, my pre-ops, boo. Let me tell you, well, when 1, 2, and 3 is on your case, honey, just forget it, set it and forget it. You was fried, honey. Call that the air fryer. I wonder if all of us are air signs. But shout out to Undisputed Truth, Tika. It's a Crime with Linda, Plunder. Those are my pre-ops, honey. Duty Run done jumped on there. Um, 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 It's a few. It's a few people. You guys. It's so many of you in this true crime community. You know, I just like to give the handful of y'all shout outs when I can, especially if I've been on your page recently. I'm mumbling because I don't want to talk about this. And baby, we've been cracked that case. We've been finished that case. You feel me? It was just all about getting the proper authorities involved. Okay. And we gonna keep it cute. We gonna keep it cute because I done seen some other stuff come up, babe. We gotta talk. Oh, bitch, we gotta talk. We gotta read, but we definitely gotta talk. Spirit told me to I was wondering what was going on because there was people, there was some pretty high profile cases that had came about. There were some pretty high profile cases that just literally just happened. Yes, thank you, Spirit. And what ended up happening, I'm like, have you forsaken me? What happened? Like, why haven't you called me to do any missing people cases? And it was almost like, you got to close out other cases. I'm like, well, damn, you're right. I do got some cases I do need to close out. I do got some cases I need to close out. You're absolutely right. You said we don't got cold cases. I said, oh. Said we are the cold cases. Oh, okay. So, I gotta close out the cases that we've already worked on, and then I'll get some more cases. So, you guys, this is what's happening right now. Okay, I'm not taking any new cases. The cases that I've already worked on and haven't been closed out or haven't had closure, or is still open right now, we're going to go back over them. Spirit's telling me that there's some cases that still haven't been solved. Okay, rather evidence haven't been found pertaining to a car, the actual person, a weapon, things of that nature and stuff like that. Places and things like that. That is what we're going to be working on for a while. All right. I'm not going to say I'm not going to be doing the horoscopes here and there, but my main focus right now is why I'm backed up, why I'm not able to give you the horoscopes, is because these cases got to get closed out. What's crazy, I'm going to put in the description the video that I did about all the cases that I done worked on before, and how much information that I have sitting in these books right here concerning certain cases. And I brought up Orson and Orrin Alleged West. We're going to call them Classic and Cincere from here on out on this channel, okay? They were never Orrin and Orson West. They were always answered to Classic and Cincere. And we're going to talk about that later, okay? We're going to get into that later with the notes, all right? Yeah, I'm going to put in the description the video that I went over my books. I went over some of the cases already that I had worked on and how I got started with tarot. Well, I wouldn't even say tarot, but started doing true crime cases with tarot, okay? Kind of being a psychic detective, so to speak. When I went for this book, it felt cold for some reason, and Spirit kept pointing me towards this book right here. This was the first book that I actually bought for tarot, and it started getting a little aggravating because you would have, you know what I'm saying, like different spreads. But if you did a 1, 2, 3 spread, this would be the a 3-card spread. This book right here would be the shit for you, okay? But if you didn't, you'd be taking up about 5 pages. So that shit was like So that's when I went to the 5-star, okay? So I didn't remember exactly which book I started with, but I know when I got serious about it, like, okay, I'm on my second book. You know what I'm saying? It kind of made it solid in my mind then that, okay, this is what I'm going to be doing. Oh, I bought this. I bought this when I bought 2 of these actually, but I didn't want to touch that one yet because maybe I wanted to make some tarot one day. So I was like, no, I'm gonna save you for later. And that was one of those books. Like I said, you look at the video. But when I picked this book up, it was warm. And here, right here, yeah, that's crazy. Oh my God. Wow. And I'm looking right at it in my face. Wow. Yeah, when I picked this up and I opened it up and I realized that this was classic and sincere. These are their notes here. And there were other notes, but these are my broke down notes. They broke them down. They broke them down. I'm wondering, did y'all ever get a glimpse of that in my other video? But and maybe that's why it was a reference to the chimney. I can go over these notes real quick. What I got from them now that they've been arrested. Okay, song, night song. I don't know, something like that. Where are things? Pause and be. Why is this tree hollow? Hollow? Yeah, it said hollow. Why is this tree hollow? So something about a tree. Or probably the Christmas tree. There wasn't nothing on the Christmas tree, possibly. It's perfect and invisible. A space through which nothing and everything passes it is unique. Solitary nature. Emptiness at the center of the tree is vital. Different from the others. Something about this tree. It was telling me, Spirit was telling me something about a tree. And it was something special about this tree. It was something different about this tree. This tree was big enough to put the kids in. Okay? That was what Spirit was telling me. It said, Lot to the left needs to look under an empty hollow tree. Something like that. Let's see, in my Clio deck, the whole deck was in reverse. At the bottom of the deck was the Ten of Staff in a reverse. So I knew something then wasn't right. Yeah, it was a lot of wands. We had, like I said, you had the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You had the Six of Wands, the King of Cups, and all of these were in the reverse now. The King of Staff, the Knight of Cups, and a 3. It's saying about the notes that I got from it was realizing hopes, fear of enemy at the gate, betrayal, fear, treachery, gates being opened to the enemy. Like, it was like bullshit. It was bullshit. Let me see. Important news concerning decisions, payoff soon. Enter. Maybe they had life insurance policies on the boys. I'm not sure. Let me see. Enter. One, to fight a creative project. So now knowing what maybe they have did with the kids, that may be concerning that. It was premeditated. Thank you, Spirit. It was premeditated. Acquired wealth. Vexation. I don't know what that is. Premeditated vexation. Well, I don't know what that is. Did I write that down? I don't know I don't know where that word came from. I've never seen that word. I'm finna look that word up right now. What the hell is that? I don't know this? Was I just was I just writing? Premeditated. The right of petition. Let me see. Are those 2 words? Those are 2 words. Okay, vexation. The state of being annoyed, frustrated, worried. I have no idea where that word came from. That is not in my vocabulary. So that came somewhere with this king of staff here. Vexation. Vexation, something that causes annoyance, frustration, or worry. Is vexation in the Bible? A vexation of the Spirit is a suppression of the spiritual guidance of the Holy Spirit and is a trial that causes one to question their faith or draw them away from their faith in God through Christ Jesus. Ooh, vexation of spirit. Ooh, honey. Let me see some synonyms. Annoyance, irritation, charging, torment, uneasiness, worry, dejection. I don't know what that word is. Misfortune, aggravation, agitation. I'm getting that it was agitated. I'm also getting here up on the king of staff. He was a bully, or they was bullies. Delays, not forthcoming. Loyalty lies elsewhere. So I'm thinking that was talking about the kids at that point. We got fake. The Knight of Cups is fake. Distraction, proposal for new venture. A person arrives with an offer. Trickery. Yeah, that was definitely what they did with the current kids that are still alive is who I'm referring to. Interprets. Proposal of a plan. Someone being offered an opportunity. Who official gave them the kids? Yeah, which official gave them the kid from CPD? We want to know what was going on with child protective custody. Yes, because it was like, are they no longer involved because the kids are adopted? Oh, they're theirs. So there's no need to look into it anymore once they're adopted. Is that how that works? Put it in the comments, please. Willing to risk it all for a new beginning. No queens. It was no queens. Yet a woman's hand was hidden in the background. Okay. Look on the kid's laptop on how to get away with something. Okay. Looking to their history, they moved there on purpose, may have done this in another state or city. Okay. I got scammers, very important. Scammers may not be their real names. Their real, what? I think that's names. Yeah, they may not be their real names. Very important. When was the last time anyone other than the family saw the kids last? Exactly. And mother says she haven't seen them in a year. Trying to hold on to the money. And everybody's like, they're not getting any money for them. Yes, they were getting money for those kids. That's why they hurry up and change their names, okay? For whatever was going on with those kids, that's all. Understand, if they were difficult or something they may have said something was wrong with the kids, they would have got a check for them. You get what I'm saying? They would have got assistance for them. So I don't know what, when it comes to anybody's medical records, due to HIPAA laws, we're not going to be privy to that unless it's disclosed to the public, unless it's already out there. So that we did get that they were rambunctious, right? Yeah, they're going to be rambunctious. Okay. So with that being said, okay, let's move on. Trying to hold on to the money. Birth mother wanted to see the kids. Denied. Liars. Did they have insurance? Like I said, I was thinking about that. Telling her everything is fine because they were gone. They were already gone. The Agori place? What? The kill, collect, patronize, paralyze, collect the prize. What? What the hell was I? What was I? I don't remember writing none of this. I don't remember writing none of this. What is that saying? The Agori place? Kill, collect, patronize, paralyze, collect the prize. I don't know where the hell that came from. I don't even know what this is. The Agori place? I don't know what that is. Oh my God. I have no idea what the hell I wrote. Okay, questions about 3 and 4. Yeah. Do they own the lots to the left? But specifically, too many tracks. It was something about yeah, do they own the lot to the left? So we know they own a lot to the right. We want to know, do they own a lot to the left? Something trees. Why only moss around one tree? Yeah, there was something about the video. When I saw it, it was like it was moss around one tree. Spirit was telling me it was something special about that tree. Okay, so maybe it's a different tree other than the other trees that's there. Maybe it's out of season somehow. You get what I'm saying? Maybe that tree don't blossom at the same time as the other ones because, are you understanding what I'm telling you? It's something special about that tree. In other words, they placed that tree wasn't there. Whatever tree that something happened, it was a tree that they planted. They planted that tree there on purpose. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Any burn marks in landscape? Soft dirt. Kept saying something about soft dirt. Night song, angel of song. I don't know what that was about, what that was a reference. It was a riddle. Are adopted kids black? Are all the adopted kids black? That was a question I wanted to know. Field to the left, are trees planted? Were trees planted there? I see 2 or 3 trees on the other yard with moss. Is the ground soft? Cell phone locations around the time. Insurance of the kids. I'm telling you, I was really on like I kept hearing insurance on the kids. Throwing wood. Yeah, that we didn't like hearing that specific wordage concerning kids in the same sentence. Okay, something was really weird with that. Overburdened, but loved the money, treated kids bad, left out. I wonder if they was left outside. Okay, he at least admitted to that point, but they wasn't even at that house. So when we're referring to it back in September, it just whatever. Key phrases: throwing wood, okay, trickery, planned proposal, premeditated, hopes, new beginnings, okay, a decision was made, rethinking plans, impulsive, abusive, greed. What is this word? Ill-mannered. What is this? Murdered. Excuse me. Missed opportunities. I don't know what this is right here. I was writing. I don't know what I was writing here. This missed opportunities, delay in getting money due to breach in contract or promise, sacrifice, ego for higher cause. Like, they may have even done this before. Like, like, this is how they get money. One died, killed the other. So because of one died, they had to kill the other one. Something about a third party. Possibly, I hate to say this, the kids. Someone ain't wrapped too tight. The adopted father, is he ex-military? What happened? Air Force, there's an Air Force base not too far away from there. Was he stationed there? I'm getting pomegranate, night song, angel song. That was from my special deck, my special oracle deck. This pomegranate, night song, angel song. When I looked at those three cards, the energy that I got, this, and I'm actually like seeing it in my mind right now. Like, I don't remember specifically angel song, but night song and angel song together just let me know that they both were angels. They both, you know what I'm saying? They was singing in God's choir is what I got from that. Pomegranate, that just went to the disgustingness. Okay, I'm not saying pomegranate is disgusting, but just when you open it, you don't expect to see what you expected to see. The little beads and stuff and the different colors. It's just the reference of it, and the way how it's drawn. Also, I can pull that out for y'all. Okay, instead of trying to describe it to you. I can pull it out for you. I don't know if that's a trick or treat. Let me see this. Yeah. Okay. So we got the night song. I want y'all to see why I said that. I believe there's a pomegranate so we got apple. I don't know. Let me see. It might have been in another deck. I hope you guys are doing well, honey. Okay, make sure that you clear your energy. You say a prayer for this family. Say a prayer for the family. Also try to stay respectful if you guys are working on this as well. Were they all in here? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me try it one more time. if I could pause and start it back up, trust me, I would, honey. Yes, that's where the other kids got me at right now. That's where they got me at. Let me see. I said, Night Song. That's that angel song. Trying to find where's angel song at. Give me a second. It wasn't this one. I don't even think we had these cards at that time. We got angel. Yeah, it wasn't this one. I'm not sure what other deck I was using at the time. I usually write it down. But pomegranate, maybe? I think it's honestly this one. I think I just wrote pomegranate, like what stood out to me versus versus what actually the card was. Angel song, night song. Something definitely was done at night. And this is stuck behind one of these cards. These are the two right here that I'm going with. And like I said, the underworld, where all things pause and begin again. Remember I said something about that, reference to that. And hidden talents, night song, angel song. Maybe that just popped up. Like I said, the pomegranate, the way that it was drawn just already gave me death. And like I said, one died, killed the other, the third party. And that's people was asking questions about that, like what happened to why both of them? Because one had something had happened to one of them, and the other one was definitely wasn't going to forget that they had a brother. Okay, and I'm thinking that it was the baby first. The younger brother first, of course, because who else would remember? The older brother is going to remember. So they did something, yeah. Even though I'm seeing authenticity here, I'm also seeing authority figure. Like they made it like it's like a game. I'm also seeing wrapped up, swallowed. This is an eye here. This is an eye. I wonder if he's that narcissistic as well, that he would have had to keep an eye on what they did to the babies. Yeah. Interesting. That might have worked against him. So, what I'm getting from Spirit is somehow I think they might have switched out their phone, right? They might have switched out their phone when they moved or something to that extent. They switched out some type of tech when they moved. So, if you could find the tech around that time and correlate it to now, there's somewhere that they're driving to that they don't have to drive to, but for some reason they were driving to it, like they had to drive to it somehow. So it was out of the way, it was out of the way. It wasn't. It was on the way, but out of the way. I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting that right now. That it wasn't on the path home or whatever they was doing or however they was doing it. Okay, and it's off the path. It's off. It's way off. It's not even off a little bit. It's way off, and it only drawed more suspicion. Is also what I'm getting from that situation. But yeah, I wanted you to at least see the card so you can understand what I was saying about, you know, with how it looks. It's not necessarily just the word and how it sings to me. See, I'll get that once I turn you off. You'll be seeing all type of cool up in your face. I promise you. Yeah. We definitely got to say a prayer for those babies, honey. We definitely got to say a prayer for them babies. Like I said, I stopped writing in this book. Oh my God. Look at that. December 8th, 2020 is when I stopped. I was running out of space in here. I went in here maybe one time after that, but that was only because I had, I don't know why I started back trying to write in here. I know that maybe I couldn't find this book, so I just needed to hurry up and just write real quick. But the very last time I actually performed and worked in this book was for a Brianna. Yeah, Erica Wins. So these are some possible cases that we'll be going back over. I just wanted to give y'all a quick introduction. I didn't want to keep y'all here too long. Too long. Is this all Suzanne here? Why would I show this? Or is this personal? Oh, these are other people. Definitely. These are the cases. Dear God. Oh, this is other cases before I started talking back about Suzanne again. Okay, yes, I was on Suzanne for a minute. We definitely need to go back over her case because guess what? She hasn't been found, has she? She still haven't been found. Trump, Tariq Moore. Bird in a cage. What's this? Tariq Moore. Yeah, when I was reading with Undisputed Truth. Oh. Let me see. This is all Suzanne Morphew as well. Well, I wanted to work more on an Orson West right now. We are going to be talking about Suzanne Morphew, so we can close out that case. Who else? It was somebody else who just came back up that we haven't found. It was 3 people that we wanted to definitely, 3 cases that we wanted to go back over. Wow. So right here I got 7/20, 7/20/20. You know, I started in this book, but like I said, I want to make this like my personal, like I'm going in depth here. Like this is where I was going to keep all my notes from all of this in here. Yeah. Wow. Were you ambushed? But how many? Yeah, this is Suzanne here. Right in Singleton. I'm looking up the dates. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, Orson is back in December. Yeah, oh, nice. So what is this? I got a Kanaya Smith. Yeah, we had a lot. We had a lot going on. It's a lot of people. Yeah, Marina. Hey, you is not sick no more. Let me see. 10/24. What's that? Another reading on Suzanne. I was, like I said, this is my first time. That was my first like time actually having conversations. Like I would go back over a lot of the conversations. Here we are. Let's see. We got a Diamond Turner, Davin Bennett. We got a list of people, trust me, that we need to go back over. Something about the baby's brother here. Gotta read on him. Houseway. Police didn't come to house. They may go to police station and feel why. This is somewhere in Atlanta. Crimes against children, John Bonet. Oh, this is something with John Bonet. Hey, all right. So, what I had on Classic and Cincere here. Sawdust, something hollow. Yeah, that also went into what we were saying about something being hollowed out. Something was hollowed out. There was sawdust in the garbage can. Yes, something was hollowed out. Something about who was the social worker. Okay, I'm thinking something about Jacqueline's mom may have had something involvement with that. Just 3 months and moved in. Something about them 3 months. Artwork bought. I don't know what that was about. AV Watchman, chalk markings, slab on the back patio. Yeah, we kept trying to see like what was that all about? Was there actual chalk markings? Did they actually try to like swap it up with chalk? Actual chalk versus the dog name being chalk. Okay, what was that about? Loved travels shop. Yeah, we'll talk about that another time, guys. On the list, Creek rest stop. Something about a rest stop on Highway 58. About a little travel shop. I don't know. I'm saying something about a little travel shop. Calvary Chap. Fire department. Happy Trails Family Farm. Something about Mall White. What? What's that? Something about this circle. A monolith. Culture Park, Benzo, Youth Park, something to the right of that. Yeah, something about this circle. It was a lot of shapes. Does this look like Squid Games almost? Wow. Wow. It was a lot of shapes. Like I said, the kids were communicating with me around this time. Lost of Indian land, bins, propane, fire, something about that. That came up twice. Bins, something about bins. Drain covering. I kept seeing this circle. Drain covering in front of driveway. Did they help with landscaping? Did they help with the landscaping? Something with the landscaping. Middle tree, walkway. Tree with only mesh around. They keep saying something about that. AC unit. One roof or solar panel. Side shade, slab of wood, shed, slab of wood, slab of content, slab of cement, bird bath under. Two water systems, backyard, slab, and then so look, so you see how I'm breaking it down. Something about an AC unit. No, this is somewhere to cool off. Okay, something about a slab of cement. So I don't know what that's called. I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know what that's called. Like where you're hearing stuff and you just writing it out. So yeah, it ended up being a bird bath and it said under. That was the last thing I wrote there. So maybe check up under the bird bath somehow. Let me see. Make sure I'm not giving you information on somebody else. I don't think so. Clark Gaston, is that his name? The police chief. Wife crying BS. What is this? Who is this? Drove over to Greg's house. Who is this? Greg Caldwell. So this is another case. So I was saying, like, let me not make sure that I'm not showing you somebody else case here. Yep, we got back here on classic instances. When I came back the following year, which was in January 15th, it was a Friday, 2021, them babies told me no. They named Classic and Cincere. Okay, and that's what I'm telling y'all from here on out. That is how we're going to address them. That is who they answer to. Excuse me. Use for divination. What did I use? The King of Wands. The king would stop at the fork in the road, hitting like a needle in a haystack, decluttering all those thoughts well enough, forces to determine what they even are, what they even are. Like, I guess, like, this how they talking. This how the baby's talking. Like a diamond in the sky. Let's see. Day 2. They took time out to decide what the goal is, plan how to reach it, working out a schedule to stick by, focus. Something went wrong. You will make your mark. Walk away from anything that takes away from your main. So I guess they was taken away from the main children. Focus. They kept saying focus. Thinking. Detox your mind. Dirty. Let's see. Number 2. Apple in the reverse. Arrow and focus was in a reverse. So here we have apple in the reverse, willing to risk to get ahead. Let me see. Well, I was writing risking too much, too often. How does risk play out in our lives? Then we got ghosts. We got regret, like smoke rising from the ashes. A mist from the sea, haunted, scrying, intuition of focus, distraction is the enemy. I don't know why. I don't know. Well, like it's this military mind that maybe he was telling that to the kids too. Distraction is the enemy. The veil, future. Could you imagine telling the kids distraction is the enemy? Focus. The veil, life. The veil lifts. Samayan, sewing, and belting. May, June, Halloween. About 6 months. It was about 3 to 6 months. Yeah. Something was going on for a minute. Dad Trezell is gay and been playing with the kids. Oh Lord. Jacqueline think it's another woman and catches him on one of them. Him and the brother were stop. No therapy. So they teamed up, double teamed until one got caught, then got smarter. Adopt. Biological. Going the distance right before night. Planned at night. Clean it up before dawn. Breath and get away. Before they moved, things were hidden. Trezell, like the strangle. Wow. What? Jacqueline offered a biological mom. Offered boys for money or drugs. What? The hell? I don't know what the hell. I was reading some stuff, honey. I read some stuff. She was trying to clean up herself. Yeah, okay. Okay. For biological mom, we had either the maps. Yeah, we had the maps. Those are the maps right there. What I'm looking at right here, because it's talking about plan. What is it saying? Clean it up. Breathe. Right before night. Going the distance. Clean it up, and breathe. So she's just trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? She was trying to clean up her act. She was trying to get the boys. She was going the distance. She was doing what she was supposed to do for those boys to get them back. And somehow, some way, they got adopted out when it was only supposed to be in foster care. Like, who deemed that that she wasn't qualified or capable of taking care of her kids due to an incident that had happened. You know, it was just tragic. It was tragic. So then on the 18th, 3 days later, I came back on Monday at 8 o'clock. It was talking about the reward for the babies, Orrin and Orson, aka Cincere and Classic. 3 and 4 year old missing allegedly from Cal City. Okay, and I put Bakersfield. Okay, before they move was a hit. Circles, going in circles. Let me see. 2 scrunching in a fetal position, almost to block hits near the edge of the dragon's lair. Treasure lies elsewhere. Exactly, they wasn't there. It was too many things saying that it wasn't there. It said the dragon's lair. Protecting treasure. You are always protected and divinely directed. Someone might snitch on themselves just to get money. Oh, but what you got? Damn. Location is a fork in the road. It kept being a fork, and a fork in the road kept coming out. I'm seeing underwater before they moved. Singular island. I don't know what that was about. AV Watchman. Shout out to AV Watchman. We got the ice cream business for 3 days ago. Filming truck. I see Trezell and Jacqueline in the front getting high or drunk. while pimping the kids in the back. Something about that ice cream truck. A woman with a baseball cap, a possible blonde. The woman to cover her true involvement. White van been sitting, putting moss, sandalwood around tree. Balancing act, safe and stable. Time to go. Start adventure, new beginning, journey, a storm, calm after the storm. So they moved. Financial issues, need to rest. How you can restore balance. Like I said, did they have insurance? Like, it was just something greedy about something about the money, something about the money. So if they wasn't getting money for them, adopting them flat out, were they getting money for them being gone? Okay. How you can restore balance. Greed and hoarding, boredom, broken promises. Someone helped them move. They were in a hurry. The uncle or brother is what I got down here. Yeah, honey. I definitely got to go back over some more of these reads here. But I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys taking this little ride with me. I know we might be almost up to an hour now, but I just wanted to go back over their reads. I remember that I started a little after them passing with doing my own reads. You get what I'm saying? Wow. Just definitely pray for the family, guys. Pray for the family. I'm going to come back and we're going to do some tarot. We're going to do some tarot with what's going on with the case, what may or may have came out since then. Close it out and find some peace with it. We're going to go and revisit Suzanne's as well. And it's somebody else's case. Summer Wells. Oh, I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. Okay, Summer Wells. We haven't found her either, okay? So, yeah. We're going to do those three and see what happens, all right? So, for right now, please like, subscribe, and share to this content. Not only does it help the page, but it also helps those who might be seeking this information. Trust me, okay? We're definitely going to revisit Classic and Cincere's case first. Then we'll go over Summer Wells, and then we'll go over Suzanne Morphew's. All right, guys? I love you guys. Till next time, stay safe, stay blessed, and you better stay tuned.